Hello guys, I decided to just talk about flames instead of just typing it all down. Because I am lazy like that. Yeah, really lazy. And I promised I would explain her. So yeah. Flames is a Nico. Or Nico. However you pronounce it. I think you guys can tell what I'm trying to say. She's a cat girl. And she's dead. By that, I mean she's literally died in her previous life. That is why she has wings, because she's actually dead. In her past life, she has a sister named Neeks. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that's right too. And I'm messing up my words already. Yee! And she has a few abilities. She can, if it's one person, she can control multiple people at once, if she so wants to. But her first ability is making people go back in time. Not physically, like alternately do that. I mean, like, it makes them go back in time. Like it's a rewind button, but in the same area. If they killed like a person within 20 years, that person will be back alive. That was dead by the person that she's rewounded. She can only go back 20 years for them. As in, if you were killed by a person, by a murderer, and the murderer was trapped in getting confronted actually by flames, she would cause them to go back in time in the same position, and it will make them react to what they were doing in the past, and causes the other person that they killed come back to life. But that only counts if it's 20 years. If it's been 20 years, she can bring them back to life. Her original name was Lily. Just to let you guys know. Before it became Flames, before she changed it. Also, in her past life, she was murdered by her father. And due to blood loss before she was murdered by her father. That was another thing. Bullies. She used to have like one tail instead of two. Basically, her tail was cut in half, and when she died, it became two tails. That is why she has two tails instead of one. And that necklace that she holds, there is a reason behind it. But I'll get to that in a minute. Her other abilities is to basically be chaotic as possible. If you guys know what I mean. She's like, if any of you watch My Little Pony, she has Discord's kind of magic. So yeah, she's chaotic in nature. And will drive anyone insane. And I basically didn't decide which AU to put her in, which AU she was born in. But then I decided this like last night, which AU to put her in. And I put her in Dream Swap before Nightmare and Dream were born. So basically she comes from Dream Swap, like an earlier time before they were born. basically. And now let's say she can also fly because of her wings. And another thing, she can't be killed again. She cannot be killed twice. She was killed once. She cannot be killed again. She can physically eat and touch like any normal person, but if she's about to be murdered by anyone, anything, if she becomes like a ghost kind of, and it makes her drop what she's holding. And sometimes she jokes when she's impaled with a sword, because her body's physical body will disappear at the slightest. It will literally go right through her, and she will just joke like, "I've been impaled!" Or she'll say, "Are you gonna keep this? Do you want to keep this, or can I have it?" That is basically her. And now let's get on to the necklace part. The necklace is actually a holder. It's actually sealed to keep her sister within her body. Her sister is basically the opposite of her. Let me just show you. This is Nyx. Nyx is spelled Nixx. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right. I'm sorry. Yeah. Basically, Nyx is the evil sister between the two. And she does come out occasionally. Like, it's not like a full out breakout. She's literally still has a ghost form. Just think of, if you guys watch Yu-Gi-Oh, just think of Yami Yugi or Atem form when he's with Yugi. Like his ghostly form. That kind of form. When she appears in it, like the skeletons can see her when she does that. Skeletons can physically see her. She's like X-Chara in Cross's body. But this other skeletons can see her. And also, she is evil. The reason why she was sealed inside of her sister in the first place was she was going mad with power. Basically, it's like she was losing control of her own chaotic nature. Her chaotic nature is more on the darker side than Flames is. She will literally cause mayhem. And can hurt somebody in her ghostly form. If they hurt Flames in any shape or form. And yes, she is a wolf. Flames is a Nico because her mother was a Nico and their father was a werewolf. A demon werewolf at that. Flames didn't inherit any of their father's blood of the demon side, nor the werewolf side. And yes, they are twins. That is why they basically look the same. It's just one has blue and purple hair, while the other has black and blue hair. Basically purplish blue hair. One's just happier, one's just darker. It just doesn't, I know, it doesn't make any sense, I know. And her wings, they were supposed to be angel wings when she died, but due to her sins and many fights, her wings fur turned black. And during her many fights, her wings are literally what they look like now. But she's still able to fly with them. For some reason. Flames is an innocent cinnamon roll, while her sister is not. And so yeah, that's basically all I have to say. And I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.